And so at every single price, people are going to buy less, so the entire demand curve will shift to.
Chad, good morning, baby. Keeks, good morning, my brother.
Morning, my brother.
Chad, let me know how's the audio. I just want to quickly get some more light on me. I need light.
Chris is just feeling like he isn't bright enough this morning. He wants the blues to be shining off of him.
Chad, we want to be moving in the light. Look how bright Keegan, it actually looks like an angel. Keeks, bro.
I bring the blues.
I love it. Chad, wait. Chad, I just want to get some more light on me. I'm looking a little bit dark here. Give me a second. We're going to get going very shortly. So, hold on. Okay, I'm in the light, boys. Alright. Keegs, how are you feeling, my brother?
I'm feeling good, bro. Feeling good. Ecstatic after yesterday, and you?
No, I'm feeling good. I told you, Keeks didn't believe me beforehand. I said, Keeks, bring it home, 5K. Rub his shoulders a little bit. You guys thought I was kidding when I was rubbing his shoulders. Ask him, Keeks, how was that little shoulder rub?
Nah, it was good. It was proper. I think if Chris ever decides to stop trading, he has a career in massage therapy.
And yeah, Chad, I firstly want to just start off by thanking you guys. Honestly, as Keegan also mentioned yesterday, none of this would be possible without you guys. As much effort and work that we put in, ultimately it's you guys that make the channel grow, that make the channel tick, and we just want to thank you for that. And onwards and upwards. This is not the end of it. This is not the last goal for the year. Obviously, we want to grow bigger and better. As we always say, it's all about that growth being better than yesterday. So really appreciate it. Keegs, also want to take this time just to say thank you, my brother, for always holding down the fort here. I know a lot of times you, even me, streaming 4 o'clock in the afternoon, where a lot of people would be finished and still coming with a good attitude. So yeah, big ups to Keegs as well, doing 2 streams. We actually had a chat about it. I think it was me and Mo the other day, and Edgar. And we said actually doing 2 streams is intense. People don't realize how tough it is. So not really tough, but we are human. It's a long day. To keep the spirits high for an entire day sometimes can get overwhelming.
Anything for the Peach Nation.
So Chad, and yeah, thank you to everyone. Good morning, Warren, Boss Bobby, Jex, Amina, Ashlyn V, Ruben, Sondre, Justin, What You Tune. Good morning, good morning. Fiyad, Lebogang, Brendan, Neil, good morning, Denzel, that random kid, let's go baby, Achlumile, good morning. Who else did I miss? Kajan, good morning. Waden, Dave Vermeer, yo, we've got quite a number of people here. John Williams, Aslam, Anna D, the guy that I thought was a girl, wasn't a girl, wasn't a guy, but was a guy. Bazarachia, Ekev, my brother, we're gonna get going now. Jish, Tsepo, good morning. Jabs, Wilson, all right. Conan, Stephen, all right. We've got the gang here. Keegan, Bantam. Haven't seen you yet, brother. Welcome. Chadwell, Fulmar, Eddie. All right, Chad. Nothing much happening fundamentally today. Keegs, I don't know if this is wrong, but according to FX Street, it is looking like a relatively flat day.
Yeah, we did have, I think later we got GDP, if I'm correct. GDP at 4 this afternoon. You obviously got Governor Bailey speaks, which is actually quite an important one, not for the day. Like, I don't think you're going to get anything crazy.
No.
But the moving forward of
the
rest of the week for the pound is going to be quite an important one.
All right. GDP, where did you see that?
On Forex Factory, 415
for US?
Nah, for the pound. And then we've got 8 o'clock tonight. You've got bond auctions for the dollar.
All right, Chad. We're gonna get straight into it. I see Curly. Curly wants to join you as well. So Curly just needs to.
Our VIP guest for the day.
Curly just needs to take it very easy here on this side. Curly, just hold on tight. We're gonna go through the analysis and then we're gonna get you going as well. So. Give me a second here. Let's just run.
We don't want to put pressure on guys, but Curly was telling us the other day he's going to let you in on how you are 100% guaranteed on a 30R trade every single day.
No, is he really going to share it with the guys?
Yeah, we spoke about it. He said no, he's going to drop the nugget there for everyone.
Curly, sorry, brother. We're gonna. I just want to go through the analysis real quick because we have to tweak and change some stuff. So just sit through the analysis. We're going to get it going now because I need to change some volume settings. So, but Curly's going to join us very shortly, Chad. Let's just get through the analysis real quick and then we're going to get Curly on. I just need to tweak some stuff. But starting off with the dollar, as mentioned, we are bearish on the week. Due to that expected order flow that we've had. Also mentioned that there is the chance that we can start going back to the upside, start breaking last week's high, and that will obviously change the picture. But I am bearish on the week. Yesterday I was bearish as well due to the fact that we had that upside resistance level there. We had that minor break of structure to the downside there. But look at what happened yesterday. We started breaking back to the upside. So very, very weird, almost 5-day consolidation here on DXY. And now today again, I am bullish because we have now broken that resistance area. We've already tested at 102.25. So very interesting that we did that pre-market. So it's going to be a very weird day. Also, if you go down to the 5-minute yesterday, remember I mentioned this weekly and daily pivot, and I mentioned to you guys that if we're going to hold here, most likely we're going to go for that key level, and that's exactly what we did. We tested that again, started coming down, so very, very interesting for me is that we've now tested that level, rejected it second time around. Asia highs back inside the Asia range. So is this now the drop? Is it a Wednesday reversal type of scenario? I don't know. We're going to see what price action is telling us. So Asia lows down here, Asia highs up there. We've got this 200 EMA. It's been as of late, the 200 has been an absolute immaculate indicator. for the dollar. So you can see previously always it's causing some type of support or resistance. So I am very confident that if we are going to start moving down something like this, then I think we could start going bearish. But other than that, the daily weirdly enough looks bullish. However, creating a top wick first and then flipping bearish is not that bullish for me. So Keeks, DXY, don't know if you're ready to bang it up a little bit. Just that price tab, I would say by a little bit more, a little bit of a nip, and we're there. Keeks, you are live, my brother. Give it to the people.
All right, guys. So we're going to give you guys something special here today. We are ready to cook. All right, so what we're going to look at on DXY. Okay, this is where we talk about Monday, Tuesday, always opposite direction. All right. So when we go over to the 15, this is something I wanted to give you guys quickly. Yesterday we had that gap open. Let me just get the sessions in here so it's a lot clearer for you. We had that gap down. Now I've always told you guys that is a good nugget for the day, but that was a Monday, so that's why we could have that counter trend come in. Then if you notice on today, we actually gapped up this morning. So you guys will see that over there we had a little bit of a gap up and then just been trading down. We've had this massive area of wick rejection, which is starting to hold as resistance for the buyers there. And that's where we want to see DXY coming in. I've told you guys I'm bearish on DXY. All of this has just been a pullback. We've still got gaps here at the bottom to literally go and close up. So all for me today, very, very simple. We're going to see this trade up. We've literally traded up the whole day. Look at this massive downfall we already had today. That Asia low is completely untested, going for that now with our daily pivot and EQ right below us. For the day, guys, I'd literally see this probably go down for the pivot now to probably come back to Asia lows, where that will, I want to see that hold as rejection to basically go down to the weekly pivot where we can trade down after that. So again, I think a lot of people are looking for consolidation today, but I actually wouldn't be surprised if we see a big move to the downside on dollar today.
Beautiful. Dollar for me very weird at this stage. We're going to see how it progresses through the session. Relatively flat week, but we're going to see maybe today we're going to start seeing some volume. As mentioned, tomorrow is CPI, so the markets could be waiting for that first CPI print of the year. US 30, Chad, let's look at it. I'm bearish on the week, but we have now gone into this extended consolidative range. This is basically almost 2 weeks worth of range, and yesterday's daily candle closure not really giving us anything. All we can see is that is a potential area of resistance, because you can see that tried to hold as support, couldn't go higher from there. Tested that, also now trading below this key level 37,552. So I'm expecting us to come and retest the bottom of this little range, and if we start trading below this level 37,424, we could see a deeper pullback to 37,085. But again, this is very range bound price action, not very clean and clear cut. 5 minute, what is the 5 minute showing me? We back at the weekly pivot again, and Asia highs up there, weekly pivot here. Asia lows already been tapped. 80 is looking firmly bullish, so very, very interesting for me. And I'm gonna say this is your zone to monitor this morning. Whatever happens here, that's gonna dictate what we're gonna do the rest of the session, and even start trending into the afternoon. So keep that in mind. Weekly pivot, daily pivot. Nasdaq as well. Weekly we are bearish, but however, daily time frame, as mentioned yesterday, there's that key level 16,608. We've marked that out. We've got a confirmed support down here. And are we gonna come back today to retest that key level to then start moving to the upside? I don't know, but it is actually on the daily looking relatively bullish while we stay within this range. Let's call this our bullish range. 5 minute time frame. What do we have on the 5? So yesterday first rejected that area, so told you guys monitor this zone. This is going to be your key zone. Actually came a little bit shy of the daily pivot, but came back into that zone quite late yesterday evening, 6 o'clock. There you can see 80 was bullish, trading above the moving averages. There was your structure break, your continuation. So I hope you guys took some notes. Go check yesterday's analysis. I think for the most part, both myself and Keegan's analysis was relatively on point. We don't want to fan our own flame, but I think it was very, very decent, and some of you should have capitalized on that. So going into this session, 200 EMA holding, Asia highs, Asia lows have been taken. I'm going to say let's see what we do here at Asia lows. Let's see if we can get some type of pullback here, and I would want to go long in this zone. If we are going to see a deeper pullback to these levels, again, I don't know, I would ideally want to see a trade away. Deepest pullback I would want to see is this daily pivot. So Keegs, US30, NASDAQ, you are live. Give it to the chat.
Let's go, guys. Okay, so we are definitely, for myself, I am still bullish on the week for US30. Again, that was just coming in yesterday's little turnaround on the dollar, but that was perfect, as we always say. Like, I always want these break and retests of key areas. So even though these are our weekly resistance, pivots, and support, they still basically work as key areas. So in that sense, you can see we had that massive break above on Monday, Tuesday coming back for that retest, and now today. On this side of things, very simple for me, guys. I just like to see probably this 4-hour close back above the weekly pivot, but at the same time, I wanted to take out that little highs over there, that little support area. So we would be breaking above that. If we get something like that, a retest, and they break through that, then we are ready to fly, if that makes sense. So on the 15, you guys will see the same thing. You know how equities, they love the EQ. So for myself here, Asia highs and test, as you said, we want to regain the weekly pivot. You'll see that means we're also going to be testing our daily pivot and the EQ. So it's very simple. Hold that, get back above Asia highs. We'll be taking out those highs over there that we were talking about, and then very simple, just all that momentum to the top side. NAS is very similar as well. So NAS played out perfectly to what we wanted yesterday. Just a continuation straight away. On the 4-hour, you guys are going to see it's very similar. Had that massive break. We've now made a nice area of resistance for this 4-hour to break, which it looks like it's already going for. So we'll just keep an eye on that one. On the 15, though, this is the only thing, guys. Obviously, our pivot and EQ is underneath us. The only thing for me is why I'd say we possibly, if we hold Asia highs now, I'd probably look for us to go for that pivot and the EQ. The reason I say that is because if you look at US30, we are trading down at the moment. Where if you look at NAS, we are having this push up early in the morning already. So I wouldn't be surprised if we now trade down to go get this pivot for New York session to come all the way back up, a continuation on those bars. So we'll just basically pay attention to what happens at Asia highs, whether we take them or whether we sweep them, whether it's rejected, and just take it from there. But both US30 and NAS, I am bullish for the day.
Nice shot, Keegs. I think we're moving along nicely this morning, Chad. UJ next up, daily time frame. As mentioned yesterday, we are bullish on the week. We were neutral yesterday. I told you guys, while we stay above 144, this is the key level. Just look left with me. You can clearly see previous area of support rejection. I told you guys, if we hold this level, we're going to start trading away from it, and that is what we're currently doing. I'm expecting Friday's high to be tested either today or later in the week. 146.48 is up next. I'm bullish on the day due to the fact that we've held 144. So let's quickly change that to bullish. We will not be looking for sells. Me personally, I didn't touch any of the yen pairs yesterday due to that expanded Asia range. 5-minute time frame. What do we have on the 5? Again, quite a big Asia range to work with. We've got the 145 key level. Daily R1, I'm going to start looking for, again, this is looking relatively chalk to me, but let's see, 145, I'm going to monitor that. Nila, if you're in the chat, remember we spoke about the data that I collected. And Chad, one thing that I do want to mention from the data that I've collected from the pivots, it is very likely that if price is not going to retrace from the R1 quite significantly, what's going to happen is you're going to have a trending day. So if we start holding above the daily R1 and we start holding above this round number, very likely price is going to go for that R2. So again, I'm going to actually basically update all of my data over the weekend. It just takes a hell of a long time doing it manually, but I'm going to do it for you guys. And so we're going to see these Asia highs, not the ideal buy scenario for me, due to the fact that Asia lows is still intact. Daily pivot is all the way down here, and but we'll see what we are going to do here. I'm actually going to set some alerts at 145 institutional level there. Let's see, maybe we clap this out of the park, round number. GJ, let's quickly look at GJ daily time frame. What do we have on the daily? Similar, there's those key levels still holding. Yesterday closing bearish, however massive rejection to the downside, still holding above 183.60. Again, we broke yesterday's high. I'm going to go with a relatively bullish outlook for the day. Again, remember, overall from a macro economics standpoint, from a fundamental standpoint, from a monetary policy standpoint, I am bearish on the yen. We've talked about this last year. I am not bullish on the yen at all. Any short-term yen strength, I will sell into it. So GJ, again, we've got Asia highs up here. We've nipped that. We've got the 184 as well. Again, trading at a key institutional level. Asia lows down here. Are we going to see a deeper pullback? I don't know, but 184 as well. So are we going to start trading this R1? Are we going to start bringing this into the mix due to the fact that we've collected the data 7 out of 10 times? If the R1 or the S1 holds as a support or resistance, it's going to go to the next level. So let's see, already trading at the highs, very interesting price action there. EJ daily time frame, what do we have here? EJ just literally just closing up against that previous resistance area. I'm still gonna go with I have to go with bullish. We've broken yesterday's high. I have to go with bullish. Again, we talked about it. It takes a lot of momentum to break a previous daily high or low. 5-minute time frame, we've got that key level there already at the R2. So EJ trading a lot stronger than GJ and UJ this morning, already trading above the R1, already at the R2. And we've got the half round number there. So interesting. Are we going to continue with this yen weakness into the session? Quickly going to do gold. We've got 5 minutes left, and then I'm going to head over to Keegan so that we can just wrap this analysis up. Okay, Chad, gold yesterday I was bearish due to the fact that we closed below this previous area of support. That was a confirmed support, strong bearish candle closure, no bottom wick. We ended up creating that bottom wick. Today, again, breaking yesterday's low. This is that range I said I do not want to touch. This entire range for me, I don't want to touch it. Above 2045 bars, below 2017 sells. Honestly, I think you're wasting your time within this range. You're just going to get clapped. If you trade within this range, make sure it is very short-lived, that you take your profits, don't get greedy. And what do we have here? Asia lows, Asia highs. All right, Asia lows have been taken. Daily pivot here, 2033. I think again that 2035 could be pivotal today, but I'm going to say right here, this is going to be your zone of interest. 2032, 2033, let's see what she does there. Or maybe even Asia lows, 80 starting to push bullish. So very interesting price action. 3 minutes still the open. Keegs, I think I'm just going to finish here, and then we're going to...
That's perfect.
Daily. GU daily is not that clear for me because we've got this bigger range from 12622 to 12800, still stuck within that range. I just want to delete this. Yesterday we looked for the bars, didn't work out. Created a resistance yesterday, so weird little range, broke yesterday's low. Can we flip bullish? I am neutral on the day. Why am I neutral? Because we have yet to create a confirmed daily resistance. Only one bearish daily candle does not confirm a resistance, because if we can still just do this on the daily time frame. Close bullish today, break that structure and continue with the bullish order flow. So neutral on the day. I want to see what we've got on the lower time frames. Lower time frames, we already took Asia lows, trading back at the weekly pivot. 80 is looking relatively sloped to the downside. 1 minute 40 seconds left before we open up. Let me just check this 80. All right, this 80 is looking a little bit chalked, not really clear. We've got 12700 weekly pivot level, key level. So this zone right here, this is your battle zone. That's where we're going to see what price is doing. EU, 1 minute left. We're going to open up this thing and Keegan is going to finish it up for us. We're going to save the best for last. The gold bug himself. Daily time frame chalked. Why do I say that? We've got a resistance level there. We've got a support level here. So either way, this thing is going to try and expand from here. This is a contractive range. Are we going to actually see this coming down? I don't know. Weekly pivot, yeah, not really clean. I'm going to go neutral on the day. Neutral for Euro USD. Neutral, 31 seconds, almost there. We're going to open up this markets for you guys. All right, very, very choppy. Yeah, already. Trading above the Asia is already tanking now. It's the Euro news. I don't know. This thing is getting smacked. All right, 80 is starting to nip bullish. However, this is ugly. I'm going to stay out of this. 3, 2, 1, Chad. Ding, 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 ding. Wednesday, London markets are open and in motion. Round 1 fight. All right, Chad, Euro USD is looking chalked. Let's see what she does. I'm not going to try and act like I know what's happening here. It went up, it went down. Chalked for me. Keegs, finish it up here for the lads. I think finish it up with gold. And I don't know if you're looking at anything on GU and EU.
I'll go over EU and GU. Guys, the game pairs, Chris is pretty spot on with the nats. It's very close to mine. I think we basically spoke about it yesterday. The yen pairs are very, very weak at the moment, being just in general keeping that loose policy, and then also the inflation numbers coming out quite low for them. So yeah, yen pairs, I definitely will be taking any opportunities to be going long on any of them, to be honest with you. The pound is the only one which was a bit tiptoe here and there, but again, that's what we're talking about with that Governor Bailey talking today. I think that's going to flip that around and get the pound going as well. So yeah, straight off the bat, just all the yen pairs I'm going to be looking to go long on. But yeah, gold, the one I think you guys all want to see. Okay, so I told you guys I am long on gold. Reason being, I just told you with dollar pushing up was a very temporary thing. Gold coming down, I said it's a short term. Yes, this all looks long, but again, I said if you just zoom out, you can still see very clearly we're trading upwards. So now this can be our pullback area. So first thing I told you guys, you know I love my daily 4 hour 30 minutes on gold. And then on the 15th, we've got the day count. We've spoken many times about this. First thing when you do the day count, you mark out your high of last week, your low of last week. All right. So when we go over to that, we'll see our high of last week was 2079. Where was our low of last week? Our low of last week was 2024. Look at this. We traded down yesterday, had that breakaway, and look at that, how perfectly that held the low of last week. Literally on the money for us. So what do we do now? We've traded down, held those lows of last week. What happens with the day count, guys? So what we always talk about is you basically want to see that trade down. You've taken the low of yesterday, so it's a valid day, it's not an inside day. Now if we can trade back above, we enclose somewhere around here, that becomes our day 1 for the rest of the week, and that will be the continuation of a day 2, day 3, 4 bars. Obviously that is why the day 2 is important, because this faked out. This was a day 1, day 2, but the day 2 obviously closing below, so that was your fake out of the day. We were talking about market going in opposite directions. So if this confirms it, day 1, you wait day 2, day 3 is your trigger day. But again, that's a bit of a long story there, but you guys can see how that plays out. So now we know we are hanging around the low of last week. Again, in the short term, we are consolidating here. Why are we consolidating? We've got a massive news event coming out tomorrow, CPI, which will allow that push. So even though we're consolidating, can you see how on a higher time frame, this is clear, this is even perfect, this would still be your continuation, as you've had the break, the false break reversal, trade back above, held the support again, and then trading back up again. So on the 4 hour, very clear. You can see our Asia highs are literally just above that support. So obviously if we can start holding Asia highs, we are breaking that 4 hour support. Then we'll be taking that. So obviously our daily pivot EQ up there, same weekly key level, guys, 20.35. So when we go to the 30 minute, you're going to see it again. You got these equal highs we want to break. So on gold, we've taken all this. I do not want to see gold coming back down again. I don't want to see it. As much as I'd love to do it, to get an entry down here, you want to see this trading above. We want to be clearing these here, getting above the Asia highs. Then we want to trade for that key level. If we can stay around here, that is perfect. But I wouldn't be surprised if we do break and consolidate above this zone. Obviously going into CPI tomorrow. But already that is a move we can see happening. Because again, we want to be trading in ranges. Very simple with gold. Always an easy way to break it. Key level to key level. So you got your low of last week to this key level. We've now traded the bottom. We want to go to the top. Then we're going to see what happens there. And again, like I said, we want to see this break as we are bullish. And that means all of this open momentum, which we failed to break. So that would be our first TP we want to be smashing through. And then you'll be holding this thing all the way back up to 2050. So gold's definitely looking very good for the week, guys. But as I said, for these continuations, we do not want to see gold coming back down at the moment.
Beautiful. Curly. Can we get Curly online here? Let me do some on-air editing here. Curly, good morning, brother. All right, Curly.
I can hear him.
Morning.
Oh, there he is.
Good morning, Curly. Just talk nice and loud into that mic.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you very. Do you have a headset, my brother?
I don't at all, unfortunately.
All right. I think you need to invest in a headset. What are we gonna see? Chad, can you guys hear Curly? Tweaked it a little bit. Curly, give us some camera there. Also share your screen, please, so I can start editing your senior. Your mic is chalk.
That thing that kills my ears now.
I don't know, something is a little bit chalked with your audio, but we'll see how it goes. There's Curly. Let me just bring Curly into screen here.
Are you guys able to hear me? Hello.
Chad, can you guys hear Curly? Let me know.
Already my first question I just want to ask. So obviously I think we'll get into detail for the guys on who Curly is, but just looking at the video there, is that at the offices or are you at home?
No, it's the office.
Oh, okay.
Let me just get the Curly cam on here. Curly, get a headset, my brother. We need you. We need you on a headset. We need that quality, clean and clear. Let's see. All right, we've got Curly here, my brother. Oh my goodness, we don't want Curly that big. Wait. Capture window. Let's capture this window. Let's see if I can crop this young gentleman here. Alright, it seems I can crop him. Chad, give me 1 second. I'm just doing some on-air editing. We've got 9 minutes anyways for the morning.
I think, sorry Chris, while you are figuring that out or cropping and doing your editing there, I know Curly's actually also quite a funded trader himself, like me. Guys, I don't know if you've heard it, Chris. I don't even know if you heard it. Did you hear FTMO has shut down US clients?
Yeah, I did hear that. All right, Chad, there's Curly. Curly, wave to the people. Show them your bicep. They didn't believe me when I said you've got a bicep. They said you only trade and surf, and I said no, my brother. This guy picks up chicks as well with those arms. Curly, how's it going, brother? How's the week been so far?
How's it on your side?
Have you taken any trades as of yet?
No, I haven't. I had, well, for this year, I think I've had 3 trades and I'm currently down, I think like 0.08%. But yeah, I'm just waiting for more confirmation before I enter anything on the market.
So Curly, you only trade equities, eh?
No, trades
No,
majors.
so I'll trade Euro USD and pound dollar. So Euro dollar, pound dollar.
Yeah.
But I will use the dollar index for all my confirmations. If I don't have any confirmation on the index, then I won't be trading at all. And then I trade US 30 every single day for New York Open.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that was on US study. That's what I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry guys, and that's exactly what we wanted to see with gold. Gold putting in the shift this morning now.
Yeah, that level there. I think we're gonna get something. Chad, I'm watching the yen pairs here. This daily R1 on GJ. We're gonna be very aggressive with the trade management if we get above there. EJ a little bit extended for me, and then UJ as well, 145 if we can get above there. Otherwise, this thing is chalked for me. I don't necessarily want to sell into this. And then GU looking very solid here. Remember that 12700 big round number there. Asia lows taken. Are we gonna see something like this? Hopefully we do. Coming back to retest that weekly pivot and give us some type of structure to trade from, because then our advantage point is that weekly pivot level. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Curly, I believe you work with Vault Funda as well. Some exciting weekly educational webinars. When do you think that's gonna get going?
Well, we're just waiting for some compliance stuff to get sorted out, and then we'll start with that as soon as possible.
Chad, that's going to be coming up hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Curly, also a long-time trader. I've known Curly for many years. Somebody I also look up to in the trading industry. Not just a friend, but also somebody that's got a lot of knowledge when it comes to trading. So Curly will be working very closely with Vault Funda as well with weekly webinars. Curly, your strategy is, let's call it an adapted ICT model, if I can call it that. A little bit of your own flair, a little bit of some other components as well.
Yeah, that's correct. So I've been trading since like 2016, late 2015. So I've been in the market for a very long time. But yeah, when ICT wasn't even a thing, when nobody really heard about him, I was already studying his material. So you see, the thing is, like, I believe that, you know, you can still be profitable without ICT, but if you do utilize these concepts, you will definitely see the market from a different point of view. Just understanding how the algorithm works and all of that. So
Chad, we're just waiting here. I've set some alerts. We've got 5 minutes left for the morning shuffle. Then we're gonna get going. Just want to see in the chat. Yeah, will you even still, Neil? Remember what we spoke about? I'm gonna try it out today. So a little bit of R&D. Want to see a big pullback on the next GJ hourly. All right. Yeah, yen pairs are a little bit weird, but. John de Villiers, one of our most recently capped. John de Villiers, Springbok center. Also in the chat, you guys thought it's only normal people here, but we've got ex-Springboks rugby captains. We capped him with a wrench as well. John, I won't tell them that you paid us to wrench you, but good to have you. Mindset Mentor. Keeks, I'm looking for sales below 2030. I think you already got your answer on that. Mindset Mentor. Danielle, good morning. Again, Danielle, somebody that we thought was a chick, was a dude, but good morning.
That was another one.
Yeah, I still remember Danielle. Chad, I have to say, our female viewer count has picked up looking at the analytics. I don't know if it's for Keegan, definitely not for me. Nobody's here to check out a dad bod. I think it's this young masculine brother here next to me. So female count definitely going up. So Caitlin might need to become a moderator as well. Let me just see. Can you hear him? Yes, we can hear you. Beautiful. Chad, just let me know the music if that's alright. And if you have not yet, please drop a like and subscribe if you have not done so yet. We're going to be doing the giveaway throughout the stream, so I'm not going to tell you when. It won't be right at the end. It won't be in the next 5 minutes, but you need to stick around. We're going to do that giveaway. Conan Nadu after the Pokeballs. Did I miss something here? What did Conan say? It's for you, Chris, after the Poke. Oh, okay, I'll check what you're saying there. Alright. Music is perfect, Chris. Thanks, Keenan. Good morning, brother. Hope you're well. MS. We here for Mo. Alright. Curly, quickly comment on the YouTube section. I just want to range you as well, my brother, so that we can always know who the real Curly is. Yo, it's Danielle, I don't know. Yo, Curly, I don't know. There's something with my ears are getting clapped. Oh, he's already ranged. Adrian trades live. Okay, sweet. Alright, Chad, GJ, there's that level. We're going to see what we do here. Very interesting. We're going to try something out today. 38 seconds, then the shuffle has come and gone. Let's quickly look at DXY. DXY taking Asia highs, taking Asia lows. Again, as mentioned, that 200 EMA going to be a big one. So very, very interesting. I want to see price trade below that, and then we're going to see where we go from there. UJ as well, 145. I'm monitoring that for potential continuations. GJ, we're going to see what we do here. So once we break above, I want to see a retest and hold, and then the continuation trade. Gold. Alright, Chad, there you've got that test. I think Keegan's going to let you know. This man looks pretty locked in here next to me. I think he's going to wait for just one more pullback, then the break of structure there, and I think that's how he's going to execute. Am I wrong or right, Keeks?
Nah, pretty good.
GBP USD, Chad, what I'm waiting for is just a pullback here, break of structure here. We've got that 200 EMA. I want some structure from here. We're going to be using that as our first level of confluence, and we're also going to use the weekly pivot, big level, and let's see if we can get something like that. Alerts have been set. Euro USD, ugly. I don't even want to look at that, so let's just see where we are with the rest of it.
Yeah, just to answer Jack's, bro, so keep in mind, I think you're paying attention to one zone. Keep in mind you've got a gap to the top side and you got a gap to the bottom side. So if that was your theory, you could go either way, purely because there's a gap on both sides.
Edgar, is the US prop firm space in trouble? I don't think necessarily the US prop firm space. I think US clients.
Yeah.
Similar to what happened post 2008, CFD trading is prohibited there. There's a lot of regulation around that. So I think more it's to do with regulation and US clients. So that's why you'll see very few. I think there's only 2 Forex brokers in the US. Yo, Curly. Sorry, brother. I don't know if is your mic on your.
Yeah, so my mic is on my computer.
Yeah,
do you want me? I'm muted.
No. Sorry, it sounds almost like gigs. Have you heard when you rub your hand over a mic? That
yeah.
Sorry, that's why so every now and again our ears get absolutely annihilated. Yeah, but it's not an issue. We're gonna work through it. Chat. All right, GJ. Let's see. GJ, EJ. What is UJ doing? All right, gold. GU. Okay, we've got some decisions to make here in the next couple of minutes. So yeah, I think Curly, what's your take on the? You've also been heavily involved. I think Curly was most probably one of the first early adopters of FTMO. I never even knew about FTMO, and then I saw Curly posting about it when he was funded, like many years ago. What's your take on the entire scenario?
Well, I think the reason why FTMO is pretty much banned from the US now is just because of regulation. So everyone needs to understand that every single prop firm needs to be regulated within the regulations of that, company that's doing the regulations. So regulations for the US can be completely different to South Africa, Australia, Dubai. So every country has their own set of rules. And if you do want to do business within these countries, you will need to obviously get in contact with them and get your firm or business regulated to get access to, the citizens and stuff. So that's the reason why FTMO is no longer doing business in the US.
Yeah, and just to answer, because I did see someone mention it in the chat. Yeah, so it's not that the existing clients that have accounts can still trade, but no new account. So whether it's an existing member, they cannot buy a new account, and no new, completely new people can buy accounts. So literally the only last few guys that are US based and have accounts, that's like the end of it.
Edgar, you have been ranged, my brother. You stuck it out with us here. Might as well just range everybody. Copy and paste range. I don't know, but Edgar was here. Chad, Edgar joined me that last week of December for the stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed him. I think we're going to do a little bit of a podcast with Edgar as well. So we'll still get Edgar on here, but I think it was good having him on. Just good to have a lot of muscle here in the office. I felt very safe. So that was good. Also feel very safe now that Keegan is back in the gym, and he's again a lot stronger than me, so that's always good. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
It's fine, guys. Don't worry. We're getting Chris there. He's going to be stepping on stage as well, end of the year.
But remember, I'm going to be the meme body. Yes, dude. I think the judges will be like, dude, get that.
So, Chris, when are we going? When's the audience going to have a stream with you and Keegan in the octagon, 1-on-1, 10 rounds?
No, bro. We're in the octagon with the market here every day.
I think you got more chance of getting Jevin and someone in there.
Yo, Jev, that man's got some riled up energy. We actually had to hold him back earlier this year.
But the real question is, when are we seeing Curly and Chris go on their surfing mission?
Sure. No, I want to do that. Curly said he's going to come down. We're going to head down to J Bay. And we're going to clap some waves.
Yeah. So come watch that.
Curly, they're going to need a canoe for 138 kilogram guy. I'll snap a longboard, my bro.
It's fine, bro. As multi-millionaires, we can just buy a yacht and everything is sorted.
You can go surfing on the yacht.
But honest question, Curly, is there a board like big enough for 138 kilogram guy, like to not snap it in half? It's gonna be tough. that face says it all. Chad, I think we're gonna have to sign some disclaimers at the board company. They're gonna be like, bro, you're gonna have to pay extra on this deposit because this board might come back in 2 pieces.
Keegan, I've got a question for you. So you need to be very careful with your answer because Chris is right next to you. So
all right.
When I fly up to PE and we go to J-Bay for a surf and there's a great white in the water, what are you doing? Are we pulling Chris out or are we swimming away, bro?
Bro, the survival of the fittest.
Hey,
That is the law of the jungle.
hey.
I'm out of there.
No, Chad, what is happening here?
I've already got my battle scars. I'm getting too old to get new ones.
I feel that that Keegan will go full margin on this arms for paddling out of that.
Bro, that's that moment where that's all the hard hours of training. That's where they're gonna show.
I was in J-Bay about 6 months ago, and I was actually in the water when a shark attack happened. I'm not sure if you guys heard about it. It was very, very
Oh,
scary.
bro, it's so common in J-Bay.
Who was the Australian guy that on TV got a?
Oh, Mick Fanning?
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
How insane is that? Live, it was the Billabong Pro.
Yeah.
That man fending off a shark in the water.
I think that shark was around maybe 4.8, 4.9 meters. Pretty
Yeah,
big.
dude. All right, Chad. Here we go. DXY. Yo, this for me is a little bit risky. Only thing is, I like the longs on GU. We've held that to 700. My only thing here is look at that 200 EMA. Look at it early into the Asian session. See right there, you could have gotten flunked out there. So I think I'm gonna wait for a little bit more price action around here, because this is the first candle closing above there. So if we can do some type of retest, I would have loved for it to first do a decent pullback here and then break, but let's see. DXY also back at that level, so we have yet to close below it, retest it and reject. So I'm gonna be a little bit not careful, but I'm gonna let it play out. I'm not gonna jump into it. And then GJ, I'm just waiting for this to break, and then I'm gonna swipe some longs on this. So let's see. US 30, what's US 30 doing? All right, there's that weekly pivot. Nasdaq as well, Asia highs. Let's see. All right. EJ, the EJ is making its move now. Okay. Kiggs, you also looking for buys on the yen pairs, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, Chatadonia. This is a little bit of a R&D trade, so I'm gonna feel free to stay out of this one. This is purely due to stats that I've collected in terms of the R1 and the R2. So please don't jump. This is not one of our normal trades. So just be aware, Chad.
Yes, what do you risk on a position?
1%, my brother.
Nice.
Yeah, I go with a little 1%.
Yeah, my risk tolerance is extremely low. Like the amount that I risk on a position.
Let's go,
All right, Chad. I'm gonna go in with half a position on gold.
Keegs, I'm going to throw over to your screen just so you can show the Chad. Alright, there's Keegan's screen, Chatadonia.
Yeah, so guys, obviously, I normally run actually a 25 pip stop on gold, but we're going to run a 20 on this one purely because I always talk to you guys about you should have a point where after that the trade becomes invalid. So again, we can run a 20 pip and I'd like tighter stop just because, again, like we said, we don't want to be breaking past the Asia highs. So that's just what we're going to watch out for. And again, we all want to trade to that 2035 and get that little break above. So we'll see what happens over there. That's our first little hurdle. But yeah, I am going in with half a risk on this trade.
There you have it, Chad. I'm just waiting for this to break and close above. Let's see if we can get it. EJ pumping gold. Nice little structure break and continuation there. Little retest of that Asia high daily pivot. Good to see. Oh, sorry, it's still on Keegan's screen. Good to see the man getting his powder wet. Good to see that heart rate, that blood flow going. Keegs, calm
up?
and collected, my brother. Just knocking
Yeah.
out those beautiful, beautiful. Let's see that volume coming in now. Let's see this thing pump. Chad, I'm monitoring the yen pairs here on this side. Let's just ride along with Keegan here as you guys are on your way to TP here. First one of the day. Beautiful, beautiful to see. Euro looking a lot stronger than the pound today, if I'm being honest. Chad. Adonia.
There
Come
we go,
on.
guys. This is going to be the first one. Starting off strong. At this point, guys, I'll already go break even purely because we have that tight stop loss. So this is no need to risk anything more. So there you go, guys. Break even.
Okay, Keegs, you have the honors here. Keegs here on your left. Chad, our baby. Keegs, first one for the year. Starting it off right. Break even trade. Are you going to keep it for once you guys hit, or?
Yeah, I'll wait till we hit.
Okay. Keegan is just going to blow the trumpet of oi.
Yo, that turned around.
Oi. Okay.
Well, there we go, guys. But that is why we break even. Like, you could have had something like that very, very quickly.
That was
Hey, we just saw that thing.
bro, literally
Like-
in seconds. That's
Like, how
something.
was that like a second away from like TP and then straight back to break even?
Something happened here. Is
What did you DXY do?
it's
Nothing.
ECB the Gwendos speech.
But anyway, guys, that's why I said we will break even. It's not a problem. I'm happy with that. So nothing too bad or anything to worry about there.
Chad, something snapped here, or not snapped in the market. Things are moving here.
Did I? Oh, I'm back. Nice.
I think something came out. I don't know if it's the speech. ECB's the Gwendos speaking now. Could be starting to see some movement in the market. So let's see what she does. All right, let's see if we can get that retest off this level, or if we're gonna go deeper. Just actually want to check you on Forex Factory real quick. Any headlines there from your side, Keeks?
Nah, nothing I can see.
Chad, just want to check you on Forex Factory. Just check the headlines.
So, while you're checking, what I want to say is to everybody that's listening, I've been in the market for a very long time, and I've been through a lot of education in my life. I think I've spent, and I can probably pull the receipts, I've spent close to like maybe 400,000 Rand on education. And everything that I've learned in my trading career, if you guys are looking to learn from someone, this stream and following Keegan, following Chris is probably your best bet to go with. And then ICT, because Chris might not know it, but the way he's trading right now with these Asia lows, Asia highs, pivot points and everything, ICT will have a concept where you can look at price within a different way, but it still adds up exactly the same way as how Chris is trading. So if you guys want to find profitability, this is the place to be. And I'll give Chris and Keegan a massive round of applause for what they're doing, because it's profitable trading. And it's live. You're not going to see anyone else do this. And Keegan, I have been watching your streams for US 30 Open and stuff. Well, New York Open. So
Yeah, no, I appreciate the love, my brother.
pleasure, bro. Just got to say that before we go surfing together and lose each other, you know.
Shot, my brother. Really appreciate it. Chad, GJ. Are we going to get GJ here? Are we going to get GJ buy high, sell low? I don't know. That sounds like a losing strategy, but we'll see. Again, this is a concept that I'm working on. I'm going to do a lot more data collection over the weekend, but myself and Neil, we looked at this not over the weekend, during the week. Remember, I was a bachelor for a couple of days and at the time after hours. All right, Chad, as soon as we break that, I'm going to execute. We've got the round number that was tested, that held. We've got the R2. If this the R1, if this R1 holds and we do not really see price coming back down from here, it is very likely that price is going to continue higher. But if we can't break any intermediate short-term structure here to the upside, then I'm just going to stay away from it. 80 is bullish. You can see your moving averages are fanning to the upside, and the further they fan, the stronger the trend to the upside. So let's see. I just want to check what we are going to do here. Curly, anything you looking at to execute on this morning, or not really?
I mean, I can share my charts if you want me to, and I can go through everything. But as far as it comes to executions, my trading plan isn't really aligning with the market. So yeah, if it doesn't align, then I won't do anything. And I'm also waiting for this first quarter just to like settle in, just to understand what price is going to do, because I mean, it is the first cycle of the year. And after the dollar rejected certain levels, I need to wait to see if we're actually going to continue in that direction or not. But overall, we might be seeing pound dollar see further upside movement, and then euro dollar too, and we might see the dollar index continue down. However, this is all speculation and it's not financial advice. It's just something that I'm looking at under terms of speculation. I am 50-50 until I have more confirmations.
All right, Chad. Sorry, Chad. 10 seconds left. If we close above here, I'm going to execute GJ. So just be ready. Let's see if she can hold above. And all right, Chad, I executed on some longs right here. And on the close of that candle, executed longs. We're going to go with a 20 pip stop on this, and we're going to go for a 20 pip target 1-to-1. We've got this key level here, 184.33, most likely the break-even point for me. Again, as I mentioned, this is a little bit of a R&D, research and development trade. I just want to set my stop losses. It's something that I actually collected the data, and when myself and Neil went through it, Neil was asking a question and I said, Neil, here's the data, let's actually sift through it. And what did we see? We saw that once price starts breaking above R1, it's most likely going to trend and it's going to go to the R2. And the data showed me that 7 out of 10 times that's what's going to happen. So let's see. Sorry, just the thing is loud. Okay.
It's fine. It's a sexy sound though.
Just get
endorphins just go up the minute you hear that sound.
Chad is like, where's my phone? Let me get in there.
Imagine those like machine gun traders, eh? Like you sit there now and it's just like, yes, sis.
All right, Chad, there's the trade. GJ, how are we going to mention, how are we going to manage it? I want to see us hold above this R1. The big factor here for me is we've held the 184. The big thing is we've initially created resistance here. We retested Asia highs. We've traded back above here. So as long as we stay above this zone right here, I'm very comfortable with the trade. Again, as mentioned, this is not one of our usual setups. This is something that's going to become an additional setup in the playbook, because a lot of times we don't want to trade off these R1s, but the data shows me that very likely if we don't come down from these levels, we are going to go to the next one. and I will actually show you guys that spreadsheet maybe tomorrow. We'll go through it. Again, nothing what we do here is thumb suck. It's all back tested, it's all data that we've collected, and then after we've collected the data, we start forward testing. It's one thing back testing, it's another thing forward testing, actually executing on your concepts. This is how you develop new concepts, this is how you improve your trading, this is how you adapt. So let's see. Holding her for another 23 minutes. Come on, GJ. No, not 3 positions, Vince. Once you open the trade and you pull your stop loss, it gives you that sound, and once you pull your TP, it gives you that sound. So no, not 3 positions. I'm not a degenerate like that as of yet.
Keegan, did you see what I sent you?
What did you send it on?
Check your WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Yeah, show Chris too. You're welcome to show the stream as well if you want, if you can.
Did he send nudes?
Yeah, bro.
I hope you didn't send nudes here, brother. Vince Cornelius, we need the trumpet. Not yet. Yo. Curly, tomorrow's stream, headset, brother. If that's the only thing you do today. Because I think either your hand is rubbing over the mic pickup on your laptop, but
Guys, you know what? I'll be back. I'm gonna go get myself some pink earphones quickly, and I will see you guys now.
Sweet.
I'll make this plan.
Sweet, I appreciate it. Okay, Curly will be back. Let's see.
Thanks so much. Yo, that's the one thing about being back on diet, eh? Flip, I'm hungry all the time. Oh my word.
So are you're not bulking now, it's just like more a controlled diet.
So I'm cutting probably, I'd say till, I think I'd probably say like the end of Jan. I think then my coach is going to be happy just to lose all that like December fat.
Yeah.
And then start bulking, because my show is at the end of the year. We've got so long to basically bulk, so he wants to just cut down, have a nice clean foundation again, and then start my bulk.
Yeah, my coach said this 5-year bulk I was on, we need to chip quite a, we haven't even seen the foundation. We need we need to dig to see if there's still a foundation, and Chad, that's the thing of a 5-year bulk.
Those dirty bulks go hard.
I actually wanted to, while I was preparing that salad pokeball thing last night, I wanted to post a picture on Instagram and say every fat guy out there the first month of Jan. So yeah.
Yeah, Nila, I do classic, bro. Yeah, competing classic. And as tech, bro, I have to ask you like a random question. How have you ever drank a whole bottle of liquor by accident? How is that by accident?
Oh, wait, let me just mute Curly. Wait, okay. Chad. Come on, baby. Let's go break even here. I'm gonna go break even on this, baby.
Beautiful trade this morning.
Break evens have been set. I'm not entering another position for that other dude asking, listen to this. This is break even. There, break even has been set. And let's see, we could reject here. We could blast through this level, but Chadadonia. Come on, baby. I think it's time now for some mute just to get this thing over the line. Keegs, you approve, eh?
We got it, baby.
Okay, you approve. I'll pay the $8, but Chad, this is what. Come on, man. Where's mute? Let's just get this thing over and done with.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you, brother. We just quickly gonna quickly up here a little bit. I know the Chad feeling a little bit down and flat. Chad. Oh, baby. Are we gonna reject? Are we gonna hit those break evens? I don't know, but this is risk free. We did the work. We pitched up. We came here prepared. And we are running risk-free, baby. So let's get this thing over the line. Let's get this Wednesday morning going. Chad, where's the Chad? Give me some W's there in the Chad. Baby. Where's the Chadadonia? Let's get this mute up a little bit. W's in the chat, baby. Curly, where's your trumpet, baby? Chad, you know what? I think we need the peaches in the chat. Can we get some peaches in the chat to get this thing through this key level? 184.33. 184.33 is holding you back from those TPs. Let's get some peaches in the chat. We don't want to see this thing coming back to break even. Come on, baby. Peaches in the chat. Beautiful. Will Salt, Slushy Cakes. Oh, Dave, Vermeer, Jonathan, baby. Come on. GJ, do work for the team here. We're not asking much. We're just asking for 20 pips. Let's just blast through there. Let's give the Chad that 20 pips. Let's just rally the troops. Where's all the GJ buyers? GJ buyers, please get to your post right now. Chad. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. It's fine if we create some type of resistance here. I do think if we break through there, you're going to see a nice little bit of a volume spike. And just want to hear my wife is on her way back. Beautiful, Chad. Let's see. Just a matter of waiting here now for this trade to do its work. We've done the work. That is that key level we mentioned. That was the plan as soon as we tap that level, because we can reject from there, and we can either continue higher or we can reject. So nothing more to do from our side. Not going to move our stop losses back down. Remember what we talked about yesterday. The fundamental thing about trading is risk management. Also yesterday spoke to Neil a little bit, and he was saying that as of late he was struggling a little bit with fear, and we also spoke about that yesterday with Mo, and I said the big thing to remember is forget about what the market is going to do. That fear is caused by you trying to control the outcome of the market. The market is going to do what it's going to do. You can't control it. The only thing you can control is how you enter, when you enter, your lot size, your risk management, and how you manage the trade. When you go stops to break even, when you take your profit. In my case, it's a very mechanical setup. I look for certain key psychological levels. I go break even there. In terms of risk management, if I'm bullish and I'm starting to see bearish order flow, I get out. Also, in terms of ranging, like yesterday with GU, as soon as price starts to range and we don't get away from a certain level, again, I've mentioned, if a level is a buying level, as some people will say, why is price not getting away? Because the buyers are not interested. There's not buyers in the market there. So all what's happening is that consolidation, or whatever it is just consolidating to continue lower. If it's in a bear market structure or in a bull market structure, just the inverse. So do not be fearful when you trade. Remember, the only things you can control. As soon as you focus on the variables that you can control, there shouldn't be any fear in the market. So that is just one thing I wanted to talk about to some of you guys, because I know some of you are a little bit fearful when it comes to your trading. So all right, Chad, we are literally millipips away from hitting TP on this bad boy, and can she do it for the team? We have to get through this level. Have to get through this level. Curly, let's just quickly hear your audio there. Little mic check there from Curly.
Can you hear me? Testing.
Beautiful.
Everything good?
Beautiful.
Nice. Got my pink headset over here, winning. So you guys can see.
It looks good.
Yeah, bro.
All right, Chad. I think as soon as we TP, we're going to get ready for that giveaway as well. And I'm actually going to give Keegan the honors today for him rallying up the troops yesterday, getting us over that 5K mark. He said it wasn't easy, but for a guy like him, he made light work of it. So I'm gonna ask Keegan to give us a number here. And I don't think, Keegan, you haven't been like me with the numbers. They know I like 7, 777, 777. I know the one number Keegan likes very much is 11. I think that's also the number he played. Am I right, Keegs?
Yeah.
Your number is 11, so it's not 11. So there's your first clue. Keegs is going to mix it up a little bit. So we're going to ask Mo, Caitlin, somebody just bring a nice piece of paper. Here's the Koki.
Sure, Mo's watching, so.
Mo's there. That man's sweat. Where's Mo?
Yeah, he was coming. Almoski.
Trust me, I saw it. Boys, locked in. But the trader took a minute to open, so it's all good.
Quickly put on the mic there. Tell us, chat us
Do you want to chat? How do I chat after?
He wants to go watch the trade.
No, because I'm just above you, so I'm looking at my stuff, my thing.
No, even if it's above, sit down,
Okay.
brother.
Are you break even?
I'm break even.
Okay, well then that's sold.
Let me get a chair. Give me a sec.
You might make more when Chris is going to close out. Yours is still going to fly.
No, but it's still 20.
Oh, well then, yeah, it's fine.
Yo, this man is on a streak. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Okay.
What do you rate, Keeks?
I'm going to say it's a good thing. I just want to make sure I've got that camera on him when he starts going to the losing phase. Because it's going to come.
Yo, Chad, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good thing that Mo has been on this little run?
You know what? I'll say it's a good thing.
Morning.
I think it's good you hitting that winning streak in the beginning. Because I feel straight off the bat, if you want to get into trading and you start with a losing streak, like you get disheartened very, very quickly.
That's true. That's true. But I will say at the same time, like I came in hot on Monday. I saw 3 good trades. Yesterday, not so much. So I'm also learning to not just pull the trigger every opportunity I see.
Yeah.
But this one I saw.
Moski, but talk me a little bit through it, going from absolutely knowing nothing to actually having the ability to sit in front of a chart and actually map out and plan your trade.
You know what? I think I'm lucky because I had to spend months with you guys and saw even passively how you guys like approach it. I realized none of you guys skip on drawing your daily biases and your weekly biases. That was important. The pivots, obviously, learning how to use the pivots made it so much easier. I feel like the pivots being easy themselves and me having you guys here, I didn't have to go through a whole lot of years-long rigmarole of just trying this strategy and this one. You get what I'm saying? I saw something that worked and I went with that. And I'm sure that was like months of work cut short for me. So, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Chris, do you want to choose the range and I'll choose the number?
No. It's your giveaway, my brother. I'm giving you the honor. This afternoon, we're going to give Jave the honor during the NY. Chad, I actually, with the spread, I haven't hit TP here. Hopefully, this thing does not turn around on me. I think I'm literally, the bid and the ask was literally on the TP, not yet hit. But let's see.
Okay, this could be it though.
Yeah, as long as we close above, we've got 5 minutes left
Come
for the
on.
hourly.
All right. We've got our number though.
There you go. Chris is about to hit TP. He's like a pip away or something.
No, I'm just leaving it. So even if
Okay.
it's a break, even.
There's your TP.
Wait a sec, let me go. I will be back.
Oh, this man is.
Did your thing close though? You hit TP.
No, it was literally like on it, but
No,
it
but
didn't.
it went through. It's straight
No,
through on my side.
but that's what I'm saying.
Oh, your
the
spread though. Did it,
yeah,
like, tap it
the
through?
bid and the ask was literally
Yeah.
like this. So it was literally a millipip. I hope it does not turn around.
Oh. Mo's stressing, yeah.
Yeah, that man is nipping. Okay, where's Jave?
Jeb's behind you.
Jave, I think we're gonna need you on your PC as well to help us spot the winner here. I'm gonna go in slow mode. Chad,
Yeah,
just
Mo's gonna also just put slow mode on. Tell Mo to put slow mode on while he's
let me. I hope the flip sakes. Kicks, do me a favor. Just send the number there to Curly as well.
Okay.
On WhatsApp.
And your Aztec, they are regulated.
Chad, let me just get to slow mode here quickly.
Alright, Chris, I sent you the number, bro. So just help us look out for it when we start.
That's a pretty easy number.
Okay, Chad. Chad. I hope you guys took profits. That thing was literally like on my TP. I'm not even lying. I'll send you guys screenshots.
We're gonna give you guys the range. Just hold on.
Wait, I just want to show you guys quickly how close that thing came to my TP. Let me just show you.
Mo is stressing balls right now.
This is on the terminal. Check there. There was my TP. Where is my TP? Oh, it's 4009. Literally a pip. So just to give you guys an idea, that's where. Anyways, we'll see. We are break even. I think some of you already took profits, but well done. I'm just letting it glide.
Nah, I still think it will go. It's just gonna chill a bit and then get that push again.
My only concern is, Chad, that we are struggling to get to. This is a key level. So my only concern is that we turn around from here to come and retest this level again, and then break. So I would have loved to be out of it already. I'm not gonna close it here because then it's basically, yeah, just gonna let it run. Not gonna over manage or over complicate it. Okay, slow mode is on. I think that was Mo.
Yeah.
Keegan, you can also choose a song for a little bit of a hype song, so don't have to rush it. Think about it, take your time.
Don't worry, I'll find a good one.
Nobody's in a rush here.
It's naked. That's right.
Nobody's in a rush here. I hope you guys aren't in a rush because we still haven't hit our TP. Okay, let's see the hourly. How deep is that bottom wick gonna be on the hourly? Alrighty. No bottom wick on the hourly so far. Are we first gonna break the hourly high? Get out of the trade. Come on, push a little bit. Push. Go. Do it for the chat. Go. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around. I'm closing it right here. Closing the trade right there. Beautiful. Closed on the high of that candle. Was literally at my TP. I'm not gonna risk it again. Beautiful chat. 20 pip trade. GJ bars. Let me just do this. Beautiful. GBP JPY bars plus 20 pips. Alright, Chad. Beautiful. Let's make this green. Okay, Keeks, you've got the song for us, baby.
We got our song, baby.
Alright. ITP, my brother.
Okay, so let me tell you quickly. I didn't, but I jumped out. No. Here's why. Genuinely.
Yeah.
I'm taking the punishment. I'm not gonna force it. That's what I'm telling myself. And I entered late. Remember?
No, there's nothing wrong. You won. That's the thing. Here's the thing. If you are break even on the day, or you even won a trade, you are part of the top 5%. So 5% is break even, and maybe 1 to 2% is actually profitable. So give yourself a pat on the back. I spoke to Neil about this as well, saying how far he has come. Year or not, in his early days of trading, he was struggling for consistency, and all of a sudden he's sharing these screenshots of where he did 10% in 2 weeks, he did 5%. He actually did better than me 2 months last year, where he actually had a better month than me, trading exactly the same way that I do. So give yourself a pat on the back, see how far you've come. Again, as human beings, I think we are so greedy, where initially you were just dreaming about just making some money, being even just the most tiniest bit of consistency in your trading. And then when you're consistent, then it's about flip. I want to make more money. I want to grab 100 a month, and it's that greed. But Chad,
Chris, can I ask you quickly?
talk to me.
Were you a bit nervous taking that trade? Because
No.
here's what I was thinking, right? You saw how we took it at the Asian high.
Yeah.
we usually expect it to first circle back to.
No, so remember what I said, myself and Neil. I did a lot of data analysis. I'll bring the spreadsheet tomorrow.
So I took it because it was at the R1 though.
No, so you missed it
Mm-hmm.
because you're a good guy. We're gonna chat about it afterwards. But this
Okay.
is due to data analysis.
Okay, cool.
The data, what I've collected, showed me that 7 out of 10 times, if price stays above a R1 or below a S1, there's a 70% chance that it will go from this R1 to the R2. Not based off what I think, or it's based off stats, collecting the data. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
all right. Okay, Chad. How it's going to work, there's a number between 100 and 200. Once I type start in the chat, again, just one thing this is the unfortunate thing of being a moderator. You get one shot because you guys aren't affected by the slow mode, so you get one shot, and that's unfortunate. We have to keep it fair. You get one shot, and that is your shot. So between 100 and 200, that's the number range. And once I click start, we're going to get going. So hope the team's ready. Keegan got us a little bit of a banger here. So Chad, are you guys ready? Once I click start, between 100 and 200, baby. Let's go. Giveaways live. Any number between 100 and 200, let's go, baby.
Yes, sir.
All right, giveaway is live. What do we have here?
Oh, that was close.
Oaks are getting close.
Boy,
Yeah.
boys are heating up here. Boys are heating up here. What is happening here? She.
Up and down, side to side, like a roller coaster.
Nila, you out, my brother. You can't do it anymore. Nila, I don't think.
Oh,
Oh, we.
No. We don't have it.
Moving up and down, side to side, like a
Okay,
roller
there.
coaster.
Aztec. Nila, sorry. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Sorry, Nila. I don't know if you've seen your numbers come through a lot quicker than the rest. So, Neil actually got 170. Here's the number. Nila, sorry, my brother. I'll buy you a few beers when you're down in PE, but moderators only get one shot. So Aztec Day Trader, am I correct in saying that he's the first one after Neil?
Aztec got it, yeah.
Sorry, Nila, we have to keep it fair. You guys aren't, you're not, how can I say, prohibited from the 20-second delay. So Aztec, let me be very clear as to what you need to do. Aztec, you need to take a screenshot with your phone where you are watching the stream. You need to send me a screenshot of that profile that you used, that Aztec Day Trader. Send me a screenshot of that on Instagram. My links are in the description of this video. Then secondly, what you need to do is you need to use the link in my description as well to go and register a profile on Vault Funder. So what you need to do is, you don't have to buy anything. When you go into the login section, do me a favor, go to create one. Create your profile here and then send me your email address that you use to register, and we're gonna get that account to you. So the only reason why I asked for the screenshot of your YouTube profile as well, because we've had it where 5 guys will be like, oh hey, I'm John, I won the giveaway.
Yeah.
And then it's like 5 Johns, and I was like, shit, okay, let's do it the right way. Let's get let's get the guys to just confirm who they are. Chad, we're going to do another giveaway this afternoon with Keegan. Tomorrow morning, we're going to give Curly the opportunity to give his number. And Curly, okay, you're not really on social media anymore, but we'll see what we do for the rest of the week. I'm still.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter. That's all.
Yeah, he's a Twitter bug. All right, Chad, let's quickly see what's happening here. There's DXY breaking that Asia low, that 200. I think GU, all right, there's that. We caught GJ, so don't be that guy saying, oh, we missed GU. There, GU held that level. There's that break. So for some of you that didn't catch GJ, you could have grabbed GU. Analysis was shared. Only up 10 pips from here. What is gold doing? Gold holding that level. That's the thing though. Gold is holding that level, but it is not really moving that much away from it. So I think if you didn't mind holding, I think it would still be in the trade. Euro USD, very funky price action here. I didn't like this. This threw me off. Kiggs, I don't know if you like price action like this, but this threw me off completely.
But that's why I just stayed out of it the second time around.
And what else was there? Here's Euro JPY. I mentioned as well, once we hold above 158.50, it's going to continue bullish. And UJ struggling to hold above this 145. Major key level. But Chad, I don't know what more you guys want from us. I think it's actually an early morning. Do you guys still want to stick around? I think we're going to get going with some content. We shot a lot of content yesterday, shooting a lot of content today as well. Also, I'm still busy with the playbook, Chad. Don't think I forgot. I just need Mo to put his creative finesse on it. The playbook will be released as well. I think also what we're going to do is we might put the playbook on 10 or 20 mouse pads, and we'll do a giveaway for that as well. Nice big mouse pad with the playbook, everything we teach you and show you, and also some very cool other stuff that we are planning for the channel as well. We've got a lot of guests lined up for the year. I spoke to Ryder last night. We're going to get him on here. I'm going to check flights today. The 30th of January. We still need to get Curly down. We've got Keegan's got a few guys he's going to bring down. Keegs, chat to Carl LLC. Only trades twice a month. Let him come down for a day.
He actually is interested.
Okay. So
Chris, do you know what we should do? We should get everyone down together and have like a blind picking podcast.
we can do that as well. But Keegs, I think chat to Carl LLC. Tell him to make a trip down here. We want to get Hamish on. I've got some of the local business people. I want to get what's the name?
I'll see. Maybe even Garen comes down as well.
Get Garen down. Let's make it a vibe. Keegan, Mo's gonna get some people on. Caitlin's gonna get some 9s and 10s on you. I don't know. That's what I heard. Caitlin, wait. Let's get Caitlin on that other mic here. Kate, let's get Kate here. Kate, there's that mic. Let's grab a seat there quickly. We're talking about your podcast and your guests. I said you told me nothing less than a 9. It's only 9s and 10s allowed. What's happening?
You're putting me on the spot here. So basically, I'd like to do like more fitness orientated and lifestyle. So things regarding like, is it on? Closer.
Yeah.
So fitness related and also some maybe some ladies who have their own businesses and entrepreneurs and stuff like that. A little bit different to what we usually do. But
Okay.
no porn stars, Chris.
No. Maybe one OnlyFans guest. I'm kidding. Chad, chill. Caitlin, and then are we good? Tell the Chad yesterday when I
Yeah.
pissed you off with the video.
Chris and I have a love-hate relationship. We really do.
She was really pissed at me. She acted like she wasn't pissed. But I'm forcing it to be a little bit more in our content because it's only a lot of dudes. And the weird thing about trading is it's a lot of dudes trying to impress other dudes with their car, with their lot sizes, with their blue screens. And we just thought, let's just add a little bit of a feminine touch to it. But that's also coming. So Caitlin's working on that. So we've got a lot planned for the channel. I think trading content can get very monotonous. And there's only so much. Myself and Keegan talked about it yesterday. There's only so many times when Keegan can tell you what the equilibrium is, what a support and a resistance is, what a key level is. So if you don't know yet what we are doing here and you haven't joined the Discord, I think I'm also going to get a pastor on to pray for all of you. No, really. To pray for all of you, get you guys saved, and maybe then you will understand. And if you don't know what a BB Plus is, that is not a condom range from Durex. That is actually a breaker block. I know some of you said you used it when you were younger. Don't lie. You weren't using it. Thanks, Kate. So
if the chat has any like guests and stuff they want, especially females, they must let the chat know so then we can get them on.
BB Plus. Caitlin, when you hear the word BB Plus, what do you think? What does it sound like? Does it sound like a supplement? Nothing good. Okay. All right, Chad. Keeks, any closing remarks, my brother?
No, are we done now for the day?
I think so. Do you still want to stick around?
I need to hop into a meeting. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks, thanks, Cole. See you tomorrow morning, my brother.
I'll check tomorrow,
Cheers,
man.
cheers. Enjoy the day. Bye, everybody.
Cheers, cheers.
Yeah, I mean we can. We both had our trades. Like I'm not gonna take another trade now. So.
Are you gonna take another?
No, I'm
trade?
saying I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not unless you go into. Then
No. I think we can get going on the content we want to shoot. So
it doesn't let me send you messages. Try Aztec if you can't. Just try send me a message then. If you for some reason can't send to Chris.
Yeah, we'll get Aztec Trader sorted. Chad, really love and appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining today. We've got Keegan on deck this afternoon. Again, we're here to take our piece of the market and go. We're not here to try and be greedy. We've waited for our setup. We had our shot in the market. We took that shot, and that's the beauty of trading. You are now done. You've done your work for the morning session. So we will see you guys at 4 Keegs again. Really appreciate it, my brother. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always bringing the vibes again. And even me and Keegan, last year, he was going through some stuff. I was going through some stuff, just that support. And it's very valuable to have somebody that's in the industry because when we talk to one another, we know what we are going through. It's not a case of you talk to somebody that is in a corporate job and they don't really know what you're going through. So this is a wild game. We've talked about it. The highs and the lows can be so high and so low. And a lot of times you feel like you are alone, but you're not. That's why we keep it real. We keep it transparent. And Chad, peace and love, my Chad. We'll see you guys this afternoon 4 o'clock. Keegan on deck, and see you guys there.
Cheers, guys.